Welcome to the Restaurant Guide presented by Peach Pass. This week, we are headed to 6th Street Pier in Griffin, Georgia to see why the locals call it a taste of Buckhead. Then, we will find out about the Georgia Restaurant Association and all that it has to offer. And from there, we're headed to the pit at Obie's Barbecue to create some amazing southern flavors. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
Where are you? He's been looking around for you.
What do you want me to do? I'm stuck on I-75.
Can you stall them?
No, he just got here.
Oh, I'm still 20 minutes away.
Joe, I'm trying to get to the airport, but traffic is horrible.
The I-75 South Metro Express lanes will get you where you need to be faster. They're coming soon, so get a Peach Pass. Sign up at peachpass.com.
Hey folks, this is Rafael Sanchez, General Manager of the all-new Suns Kia in McDonough. I want to personally invite you to visit our state-of-the-art facility and meet our staff. We celebrate you, our customer. Whether you're shopping for a new car, service, or parts, we're going to treat you like family. Stop by off I-75 exit 218 behind South Point Shopping Center or online at sunskia.com. We'll see you soon.
What's happening, guys? It's Chef O. We're here in downtown Griffin, Georgia. Happens to be a great restaurant. It's owned by two lovely owners, Linda and David. They've had this restaurant since 2008 when the economy tanked, and since then, it's been doing really well. It's got quite a bit of an eclectic menu, ranging from the IE tuna, even the Maverick grits, and also the dry aged steaks. Let's hurry up, go inside, let's get our eat on.
Well, the first thing you're going to notice is it's gorgeous in here.
Oh yeah.
Because
I love the hair. But can you believe that, right? This restaurant's been around for past 8 years, right? 08 during the horrible economy. Now look at this place. This place is booming, and you guys have been here consistently, and that's an amazing story to tell.
I started off in organic gardening, and then got into catering, and then got into restaurants, and then I bought a restaurant, and then we built this restaurant. So that's the history.
I wanted to be an interior designer, but I couldn't draw. And so now I can do that, the restaurant, and I also have a hair salon.
Why this place?
The atmosphere, very flamboyant, food's excellent, good drinks, and good personnel, friendly, just quality food.
Well, you know, it's a relaxing place. We come here, we try to meet every Wednesday night here and just enjoy ourselves.
Once a week, is that?
Once a week, yeah. We all come from different parts. Charlie will be in the hospital, works at the hospital there, helping people out there, and everybody from Sun City. And we just kind of migrate here on Wednesday nights and just kind of relax, middle of the week, get ready for the rest of the week.
So like a weekly dinner topic, we'll get together?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's good. What do you guys like to order?
I think we have tried everything here. My favorite is Michael's Maverick Grits.
And it's named after him.
Named after me.
Really?
What happened was he ordered the Maverick Grits with blackened chicken, and everybody started ordering it, so that's why they made it Michael's Maverick.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
They have a picture right beside the menu? Oh, your name?
Well, they should.
They should, all right?
Creole, low country influenced. It's 100% created in-house. We don't, the only thing we don't make is mayonnaise. Everything else we make.
I like the Thai calamari. That is the
Thai
best.
calamari?
That is the best, yeah.
Oh, wow. So I mean, like, what else do you guys order? Everything?
We've tried everything here.
Ahi tuna, we've got sushi, we've got, everything's fresh, everything's good, everything's homemade.
David makes up all kind of recipes.
A good friendship with Linda and David.
Oh, that's great.
just the personnel, just really good people.
I'm just saying, there's so many restaurants, you know, across Georgia, even around this area, but this seems to be like a gold mine. You know, when you have really good service here, you guys come here on a weekly basis, can try out so many different things on the menu.
Right.
You have your Sweetwater 420, you have your dark ale beer. I mean, what else is it that you love about this place? I mean, that's awesome.
It's not a franchise. It's a one-of-a-kind kind of thing. And, you know, we can have fun here. Ryan's one of the waiters here. You know, we know them all by name, and they know us, so they just come in here and laugh and talk.
This is your spot right here, right?
This one over by the bar. We like by the bar too. It's closer to the
obviously, right?
We have a gluten intolerant group certified kitchen. So our entire menu is available gluten-free upon request. And that's important to me because I was diagnosed with celiac in 2011. And it's very hard to go out and eat. You have to choose between salad, baked potato, and a steak, basically, or chicken.
Because like when I'm looking at the menu, it's an eclectic menu. It's got all sorts of different types of like food. You know, you got your steaks, and you got your sushi, and you have your grits, and then you got your Thai calamari. It's best of both worlds, I think. You know, when you come over here.
It is, and they have a good selection of beer.
What do you like?
I like the 420. I like the local Sweetwater. But they have this other. What's the dark beer that you like, Charlie?
The Angostura Porter.
Yeah, he likes that a lot.
Yeah.
They always have that here. Hard to find, so they find it here.
So guys, I'm getting really, really hungry, guys. Let's go get something to eat right now. I'm getting really hangry.
Try the new steak they just put on there. I tried it for the first time.
That's actually what I ordered. Yeah, the dry aged steak.
Yes.
So excited about that. So guys, what am I eating?
Charcuterie board. That's the cured brisket, pastrami. It's pastrami, but before pastrami it was corned beef. So we corned our own beef and smoked it for 8 hours, and now it's pastrami. So that's smoked. The smoked salmon we do ourselves, and we just throw it. I got an idea for a smoked egg, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, but try it.
Let me try this.
Yeah, you pickle it first. It's really good.
Oh, I do add the smokiness to it. I like it a lot. It's pretty good.
You can do that too.
Obviously, our people, we do it all the time, right?
But try the pastrami.
It's so funny. I never thought I would eat anything off a charcuterie plate using chopsticks, right? Only Michael O would, right? Okay, that's good. Well seasoned. Just give me napkins. I'm such a barbarian. You know, just eat anyway. I like it.
I like coming to 6th Street Pier for the atmosphere. I love the seafood, and I kind of like the drinks, most of all happy hour.
Tuna right here, right? Look at the presentation on here, guys. Look at the consistency, and I like the fact that you guys use different colors of the different types of sesame seeds. The worst thing you could ever have is a well done tuna. I made the mistake that way before.
No, that's
sushi grade, by the way. Sushi grade. Put a little wasabi on that. It melts in your mouth. I like that.
It is good.
So like I was saying, like it's quite a bit of a eclectic menu. Many different toppings. You got your charcuterie plate, and you got your ahi tuna. And then what do we have over here?
That's your dry aged sirloin.
Oh man, I got the best job in the world.
Yes, you did.
You know what I mean? Just watch me eat. I feel like a king. You're welcome.
Tell me it's medium rare.
Oh yes. No, it's perfect.
It's like a ribeye. It's as tender as a ribeye.
That's really good.
It's our first try at deboning these things. Sorry.
No. Wow, that's tender. Perfect color. Gosh, this is amazing. Now I'm gonna try these. Now you got the creamy cauliflower. Okay. I definitely taste the butter and the heavy cream. But the funny thing is that it doesn't even taste like I'm eating cauliflower. I don't like cauliflower, to be honest with you, but I like this. Vegetables is not my part of my vocabulary. I never add that in my vocabulary, but in this situation, I'll be happy to add it in my vocabulary. So what you got here for me?
And there's your savory cap to your meal there. That's andouille sausage and scallops and shrimp. And we call it Maverick grits because the grits are not wet. You got a congealed grit patty in there
it's very seafoody. If you don't like seafood, then I don't think this is going to be something they don't like. I'm a huge seafood fanatic. Yeah. I think this is really delicious.
That's why we have the chicken version.
Good choice and good job on the presentation. I feel like, when you use parsley and sprinkle around, it looks really good. It's Instagram worthy. It's really delicious.
Are you going to use Go Box?
Oh, really? I honestly think I could eat this whole thing if you really want me to. But I'm pretty sure that we don't have time for Watch Me eat this whole thing. But guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for this time. It was really delicious. I enjoyed speaking to every single one of these customers. And they've actually said every single thing that everybody had said. That what an amazing restaurant this is. I can see how that everything what they had said is in parity with one another. And the minute you walk in here, you would think, oh, I'm only going to have shrimp and grits because, you got that New Orleans type of feel. But you have sushi, you have ahi tuna, you have a charcuterie plate. I highly recommend people to come over here, especially on the south side here in Atlanta.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys again. Well, guys, there you have it. I don't know about you guys, but I am full and I had an amazing time. You guys need to take the initiative to come down to 6th Street Pier at Griffin, Georgia as soon as possible. You're welcome. Yeah, there we go.
Grill. Whether you come for the sweet potato fritters, to take in the rooftop scene, to meet someone special, to linger in our beautiful bar, or to bring your event to Mystic Grill, make historic downtown Covington a destination. Find out for yourself why Mystic Grill was voted one of the 10 best restaurants in Atlanta for 2015. Culinary excellence can be found outside the perimeter. Stop by for a bite. Mystic Grill Restaurant in historic downtown Covington.
At OB's Barbecue, we're all about the real. Real barbecue cooked slow and low over a real pit with real wood, real smoke, and real flavor. Though we have a new location, we've been around since 1992. We may have a new bar and a new look, but we're the same great barbecue place with the same great tasting food. So if you want it real, OB's Barbecue can make that happen. It's real good.
The amazing ambiance at 6th Street Pier gives you the taste of Buckhead in downtown Griffin. Our menu offers a wide selection to choose from. Fried green tomatoes, oysters on the half shell, pasta, certified Angus beef, and the best fresh sushi. Customers say our pecan pie cheesecake is heaven on a plate. 6th Street Pier is a date night must. Happy hour starts daily at 3 o'clock. The 6th Street Pier kitchen is GIG certified. Our entire menu is gluten-free upon request. Check out the big city flavors in a small town at 6th Street Pier in Griffin. 129 South 6th Street, Griffin, Georgia. Opens at 3 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday. 6th Street Pier, the best restaurant in Griffin, hands down.
Hi, my name is Tandalyn Daniel. I'm in membership development with the Georgia Restaurant Association. We are a nonprofit organization that has been around for about 13 years. We get our charter from the National Restaurant Association, and I want to tell you today a little bit about the benefits of membership. It is based on support. Membership's base price is $295 for your first location, plus $100 for each additional location. For that, we represent our members legislatively, so while you're in your four walls cooking or handling a scheduling issue, we're making sure that city ordinances or laws that might negatively impact you do not get passed. We are here to support you. So advocacy is the main thing that we do. The next thing that the Georgia Restaurant Association offers its members are educational classes. Classes such as, is your food cost correct? Are you properly insured? What to do if you have a negative social media review on Yelp. Another great thing that we do is we also have over 130 partners: Coca-Cola, Gas South, PSG. If you have a need, we have vetted providers that we recommend to our restaurants because they are the industry and leaders for restaurants in this market in Georgia. And last but not least, we try to do good in restaurants, which falls under our umbrella of awareness. So we partner with organizations like The Giving Kitchen, who helps injured restaurant employees get back on their feet. We also get involved with HEFG. We work with ProStart to help students or young people who would like to have a career in restaurants. We help them chart that path through those programs.
Create a party of your own at Small Cakes Cupcakery on Rock Quarry Road in Stockbridge. We bake and frost 18 signature flavors every morning, fresh and from scratch. Small Cakes is a great place to have your child's birthday party, and with the help from our friendly staff, you can create your own edible masterpiece or call us to cater your event. The one place you can have your cake and eat it too. So stop by Small Cakes on Rock Quarry Road and experience what the fun is all about.
Fusion Restaurant and Bar is the perfect spot for your next night out. Mediterranean cuisine prepared from the freshest ingredients daily and an amazing atmosphere that will make the outside world fade away. Whether it is lunch or dinner, a birthday celebration or corporate event, you can relax with fine wine or a cocktail and indulge yourself in one of many specialty desserts. Let Fusion Restaurant cater your next event and enjoy the fresh grilled taste that you can only find here. Experience the Mediterranean at Fusion Restaurant and Bar.
We had an amazing time at 6th Street Pier, tasting some awesome local favorites, and getting to learn all about the Georgia Restaurant Association. Now, it's time to light up the grill and smoke some meat at Obie's Barbecue. What's happening, guys? It's #ChefO, and welcome to Obie's Barbecue. Guys, we got a lot of things we're going to be covering today. We're going to be able to showcase so many great ways on how to make the best barbecue. They're known for their Memphis ribs, and it has that dry rub, and we're going to show you the techniques how to make it really nice and juicy. Some things that you guys will learn at the end of the day, so therefore you guys will thank me later. So let's go ahead inside, let's go check out some food. Now back at the pit. Right now you check out the smokers. We got some really good stuff that's roasting right now and smoking, and I got here some chicken and also some ribs. But Rob's been here for quite a bit of time. He is, I would say, the barbecue master, the pit master right here. And so tell me about what we got over here.
Well, we just got finished with some half chickens.
Half chickens, are you paying attention or not? Yeah.
And we have some Memphis style and some baby back style ribs.
Memphis style.
They should be ready. They should be ready to tip.
But hold on. Let me ask you this. So what is Memphis? I mean, like, I love barbecue, and people say this is Memphis style. What's the difference between that, Texas? I mean.
Well, the Memphis style rib is going to be more flat rib. Okay. It's used more for just a dry rub. Oh. Typically, the baby back has a curved or concave inside.
Check that out.
And then on the baby back, typically we lather it up with some good barbecue sauce that.
Oh wow, that's hot.
Yeah,
hot.
You might want to watch out. Yeah.
My favorite part about Obie's is the good food. You can't beat having good barbecue, and this is the place to come.
Oh, look at the juices right there.
Yeah. The thermometer, you don't want it to touch bone, or it will give you a false reading.
And what temperature do you guys have to smoke?
Well, the chicken and the ribs, we do it 260 for 2.5 hours.
No, is there like a sort of like a ratio, like depending on how much it weighs?
Well, not for the chicken or for the ribs. It's just pretty much. I mean, if we packed out the smoker, which rarely happens, we'd have to cook it a little longer. But with the pork and the beef, that's a whole different subject.
I like the ribs, the way they were smoked. They were very tender. You could almost fall off the bone. Had a little snap to them, and I enjoyed that a lot.
Love the color to this, and then like I love the fact that it's like really crispy too.
Yeah,
I mean, so like
the crispy outside and the tender inside. That's what we're looking for. That's absolutely what.
Now, do you ever do any brine? Because some people like to do a brine. Sometimes people like to inject it with certain types of like dressing.
Yeah.
I mean, like what is the key though? I mean, why is it so?
The key for ours, for OB's barbecue, is our rub. Okay. We take pride in our rub. You know, more or less, I know the exact concoction to get it just like this, and it also helps with what you were saying, the crispy outside and the tender inside. We do not inject any of our food. A lot of people prefer injections. We don't do that. Just the dry rub, and it's flavorful and good.
Let me ask you this, Tammy. I mean, you could have opened up any type of restaurant out here, right, in McDonough. But the thing is, why barbecue? What is it about barbecue you love so much?
I just have a passion for it. I mean, I think that authentic barbecue is just, it's something that's been around for a really long time. I think a lot of people take interest in it. I like the process of it, the end product. I mean, it's just, it's a comfort food, especially being in here in the South. I mean, it's just one of those foods. I've just always had an interest in it. I mean, family grew up doing barbecue. I've always been in the food industry business. And so, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's fun, it's exciting.
Typically, we just do a full rack, which is what we have here. We'll do a half rack, which you can usually tell just by looking, but make sure there's at least 6 ribs or bones in each one.
I actually got the bone the whole time.
Did you?
I actually cut the bone. It's
I don't know how
right
I get it right on every time now,
Okay,
but
cool.
if we have any special events, caterings, or anything like that, we will do one more cut.
I just like it. It's really sharp. I just love that. Just pull it, you know? Like, awesome.
And then if you wanted to break it down one more time, go down to 1 piece. This is what we're known for.
Yeah, see, look at that. You guys see this? You see the actual smoke ring right here? Delicious.
That's
perfect.
It's perfect cook.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like, what would you be like the #1 dish that you would recommend each and every single?
Oh my goodness! Well, of course, you know, you always have to say pork. I mean, that's being in Georgia. I mean, you've got to say the pulled pork, but also I think that the beef brisket is awesome.
What I really like about Obie's is the barbecue, which they're known for. I really enjoy the brisket. I seldom fix it at home, so when I come here, it's like a little treat for me. So I get it many different ways, sometimes as a sandwich, sometimes as a meal, and it's always very delicious. I recommend it to anybody. I love it here.
Beef brisket is tricky. I mean, there's not, it doesn't yield that much off of a brisket. It's all about how you smoke it and you rub it and how it's cut. I say that beef brisket, now we're used to years ago, we didn't sell that much because unless you were in Texas, you weren't ordering beef brisket. But I think because of shows like the Food Network and barbecue competitions and that sort of thing, beef brisket's come a long way. Yeah. So today, people recognize beef brisket is barbecue. And so we sell, I would say, almost equally the amount of beef brisket as we do pork.
Listen, man, you are the chef. You tell me what goes really well with this smoked barbecue rib right here. Well, Memphis ribs.
Well, Memphis ribs, well, any ribs really. Anything that's southern. We have a bunch of different sides. We got from mashed potatoes to broccoli and cheese casserole, which is one of our specialties. We got macaroni and cheese, homemade. Of course, our award-winning Brunswick stew and baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad, anything that's southern.
Now, do you slowly cook the Brunswick stew? Like
the Brunswick stew has a little bit of everything in it. Literally, it has meat from our ribs, meat from our pork. It's got our tomatoes fresh, fresh corn.
You gotta love the pulled pork. Got just the right amount of crust. Gotta love the Brunswick stew. Tastes like old-fashioned Brunswick stew, which I grew up with, so gotta love Obie's for that.
It's gonna be a little bit warm. Here, I'll do it a little bit for you. And there you go. That would be perfect.
Okay.
with some ribs and maybe.
Let me get a spoon. Let me try this out.
You want to?
Yeah.
Here.
This is delicious. It's got that sweet taste to it, man.
Yes.
You got that smoky barbecue taste to it, but it's also very smoky.
It's because we add our own meat, and we rarely throw meat away or waste food. If we don't give to charity, anything that we have left over, then we try to use everything incorporated.
See, the thing is, like, I've been trying to make some Brunswick stew, and it's always watery, and I don't like it, you know? So, I mean, like, what is the key to actually keep this really, really nice and thick?
Well, knowing that each thing that you add, especially the vegetables, already have a lot of water in them. We don't add as much water in the begining.
Like you don't add like a vegetable broth, or you don't add.
Yeah, we do, but just not as much as the people that have too much typically overdo the vegetable broth at the beginning, and then when they add the vegetables, there's so much natural water in them that it comes out of that, and that's where you get your excess water. And a lot of the time, it's not even water; it's more of grease rising to the surface. So.
Pardon me, I got a little subby too much.
You're okay.
You have any chopsticks by chance? I mean, come on now. I need a little bit of chopsticks
I see what you did there. That's funny.
Yeah, you see that? There we go. So how do you get customers to keep coming back in over and over?
Well, we think it's, word of mouth. I mean, we've been around a long time. I think we're a landmark in Henry County. I mean, this is our 25th year. We, of course, are very close to Interstate, the 75, and a lot of traffic comes through there. I mean, it's 20,000 cars per hour, and I just think people know that we're here. Barbecue is kind of one of those destination places where when you're traveling, you want to find the good local barbecue place.
Well, I live 40 miles away from here, but I wish I lived closer. I'd come a lot more often.
And it's a great town, it's a great county. I mean, the local community is fantastic. They're very supportive, and we hope that we're supportive back with them as well. We like to be involved with the community.
That's great.
So a lot of it's just word of mouth. We cater a lot too, and we cater actually all over the state.
Wow, that's amazing. So you could actually cater to my work sometimes.
We could totally do that anytime.
Awesome. We got our greens. Are you a broccoli fan?
I love broccoli.
Are you serious?
Well,
check this
heart
out.
attack.
This is my favorite. This is one of our specialties that we're known for.
It is a lot of food, by the way.
I know. you come hungry, you leave happy. I'll tell you that much.
Wow.
A little bit warm? Yeah.
Pretty hot.
My bad.
It's good. Really good.
We don't get too many complaints about the temperature.
No, it's not too salty, and it's perfect, and it's really, really soft vegetables.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot.
I mean, we found that people that don't even like broccoli will come here just to get our broccoli and cheese.
Are you looking at my teeth right now?
Not at all. Are you?
You're looking at it right now. I just got these like a couple months ago,
really?
and I'm about to get these off.
I just now noticed that for the first time.
Why are you laughing?
I think that it's just, I enjoy the meeting people, being able to just do what I want to do as far as I can go cater anywhere I want to, having the restaurant and having, new people come in every day and the locals. I mean, it's just, it's
your own boss. You better watch out.
Well, I say it bosses me around a lot too. I say it owns me. But no, I just enjoy the interaction with the people. I mean, it's great to meet new people every day and to see the same local familiar faces that also come in. I mean, it's great.
Everything was delicious. I especially liked the baby back ribs. They were fantastic. All the sides were great, and tea was good. Everything was just thumbs up.
It's a good old southern barbecue place. That's what I like about OB's.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting us over here. It was delicious food.
Well,
I enjoyed everything, and especially with Rob. He's the pit master. He knows everything from left and right. He gave me a couple tutorials on how to do a couple things. And,
good.
Next thing you know it, I'm going to be able to come back home and be able to perfect some barbecue. So I can't wait.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Get in on the action at $3 Cafe, whether you're looking for an afternoon of sports on one of our high-definition widescreens or just hanging out after the game or practice. $3 staff always provides great customer service. Bring your family, friends, or colleagues and enjoy the best chicken wings in town, complimented by one of the largest selections of draft and bottled beer. If you're in the mood for authentic homemade shrimp and grits, grouper, cheese sticks, or Alfredo chicken, $3 Cafe makes it to perfection. A great place for family entertainment. Check out $3cafe.com for a $3 Cafe near you. Atlanta's favorite wing joint. Looking for a perfectly cooked, mouth-watering steak? Come to Pilgrim Steakhouse, your local T-Bone King since 1932. Family owned and operated, we hand cut our meat in-house daily. We offer a full bar, patio, and 300-seat banquet room, so plan your next party or celebration with us. Join us Monday for Senior Citizen Night and Friday for karaoke. Pilgrim Steakhouse is located at 1720 Lakedow Road in McDonough. Silver Bay Seafood is the largest seafood restaurant on the south side. This family-style seafood restaurant is extremely reasonable with over 70 entrees under $10. Come visit our Stockbridge location to enjoy your favorite fresh fish and seafood. While you're here, you can check out our homemade desserts, and we are now serving beer and wine. We're open 6 days a week and can accommodate large parties. Looking for lunch? Silver Bay has meals starting at just $5.99. And Thursdays, all-you-can-eat crab legs. We also offer a 10% senior discount every day and 10% off on Sundays with your church bulletin. You are guaranteed to have a great time with our fast and friendly service. Stop by Silver Bay Seafood today at 5425 North Henry Boulevard in Stockbridge.
Stay tuned for next week when we uncover more of the best eating joints on the south side of Atlanta. I'm Chef O, and we'll see you next time on The Restaurant Guide.